start from the beginning of my journey, as me and my coach has discussed. I'm honored, I'm blessed, had great competition, pulled out the best in myself, and just honored to leave with the gold medal.
Yeah, and previous interviews you mentioned that I'm not back, I'm better. Now you can see I'm not back, I'm the best.
No, I'm gonna stay humble. I'm not back, I'm better, and I'm continue to be better.
Very good. Shericka, 1 month ago, a little bit more than 1 month ago in Kingston, you just won a pretty good race with the exact same time, 10:65. What was the difference? What do you think between the two races today? And let's just a little bit.
I definitely have to go back and look on tonight's race. As I said, I think I executed as best as possible. Coach and I would have to discuss what I did. I can't tell you what I did different from what I did in Jamaica. But as I said, the race is over. I would just have to go back and look on that project.
Thank you. So, Shelly-Ann, before I ask you, I just would like to take a moment and share the information. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting next to 14 World Championship titles all together with the 3 ladies. It's amazing, yeah. So, I just watched an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie a couple of hours ago. It's called Stay Hungry. And it was about, how can you be mentally ready to always motivate yourself after so many success? So what is your motivation? How can you find your inside strength to compete over and over after so many success?
I guess first I want to say congrats to ShaCarri and Shericka. It was really a fantastic race. I said to her earlier that last year I ran the 100 in a championship record and I took a championship record tonight, so that's really remarkable. And for me, I think it's knowing that I can do more. That's really what keeps me grounded and continuing to work and to chase after medals and gold medals and running fast. And for me, it wasn't the year that I wanted in terms of starting and injuries, but I think champions show up no matter what, and get to the line and just prove to yourself that sometimes it's not how it seems. You don't have to always know the answer. You just have to come and fight. And tonight, I'm really grateful that I'm walking away with a bronze medal.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the question is yours. The first one. Tell your name, sir, and the media, please first.
Noel Francis, travelers.com. I have 2 questions, one for Shericka.
Just one question and after, yeah.
Okay, Shericka. Not the medal that you wanted, consecutive silver medals. Could you describe the feeling between last year and now?
Firstly, I get a medal, so I'm grateful. For me personally, I think, as I said, I haven't watched the race. I have to go back to watch the race. I don't know the difference between last year and this year. I got a little faster, as I said a couple of days ago. I just wanted to put together a good 100. I think tonight I did pretty good, not as I wanted to, but I still walk away with a medal, so I'm grateful.
So,
Thanks, ShaCarri.
please, your name and the media.
My name's Eddie Pells. I'm from the AP. You've got a lot of fans out there who kind of lived and died with you over the last couple of years. What's the thing they should get out of watching you succeed like this?
I would say never give up. Never allow media, never allow outsiders, never allow anything but yourself and your faith to define who you are. I would say always fight, no matter what, fight. Yeah.
How hard was it to do that?
Sorry, one question at a time. Go with the microphone. Next round. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. My name is Lils from the Inside Lane, my own platform, Black Athletes, yeah? My question is for you, ShaCarri, because I think your journey and your turnaround has taught even me, a big adult, about compassion, empathy, and allowing people to grow. Because I think when we get older, we forget that we also made mistakes when we were younger. So talk to me about the journey from then to now and the importance of the message that you're putting out right now.
I would say this journey for me, from since I first, came on the professional level to now, It's just knowing that no matter what happened, you never lose sight of yourself, never lose sight of your faith. Always remember why you started. Always remember your purpose, and always keep going. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have better days, you're gonna have worse days. But you live to see tomorrow. Every day the sun don't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow.
That's it.
Come on, Glorilla.
Mike Finch from Runners World Magazine, right in front of you here. Tell us about your mindset in such a competitive race before the finals day. You didn't have such a great time in the semi-finals. Were you nervous, and just tell us what your mindset was in the last couple of minutes before you started the final?
Well, thank you for mentioning that I didn't have a great time. I think that was already obvious. But I would say going into finals, just knowing that qualifying, surviving each round, getting into the final round, knowing that all the heavy hitters are going to bring their best A game. So it helped me pull out my best A game for myself as well. Sitting next to literally legends, it feels remarkable. I just knew in my mindset I had to come with it, because they gonna come with it. So I was prepared, and I'm grateful.
Before the next question, I would like to kindly ask all the journalists, please just mute your mobile phone. Please respect the athletes. Thank you very much. Next question.
Question, Anderson Emerald, the final leg here. So question for ShaCarri. Just talk about the support system you have between your coach, your family, your training mates and all that. Like, what's the support that, has helped you to get here?
I would say the support that I have from my coach, to my family, to supporters, to haters. I really say all of that motivation has brought me to this moment. It helped me prevail, it helped me overcome, and it helped me get through. So without them, without my big mama, without my babies, without my family, I wouldn't be here. So I'm grateful to have that support and continue to have that support as I go forward. Thank you for asking.
Hi, my name is Fenchu. I'm from Ghana, Africa. My question is to Shelly. I was in a mixed zone. One of your good friend, Mary Jose Tali, went by. She was crying, basically. It's the third consecutive championships without a medal for her, and she's been running consistently for such a long time. What words of encouragement do you have for her in terms of the journey she's had up to this point?
It's tough. I think it's really tough. We were talking about it outside that, we have been in finals with Marie for such a long time, and as much as you want to win and as much as you're happy to walk away with your medal, because that's why you train, that's why you're here. Nobody shows up at a line saying, oh, I want to come fifth, But for me, it really hurts, because I know she's my friend. I know the work, and to be consistently denied of a medal is hard, and it's heartbreaking. And I really hope that she continues to fight, and I really hope her moment comes.
She's an amazing athlete. I don't care what medal she did or didn't get. She's an amazing athlete, and she's a phenomenal person. So no medal position defines her. Remember that.
Caitlin Hutchinson, I work for CITIUS Mag. This one is for ShaCarri, but before I ask you the question, I feel like people have been drilling you with questions, so for a quick second, I want to be able to speak some life into you. I just want you to know that I'm so proud of you. I know I'm not really nobody to you, so it probably doesn't mean too much, but I'm just so proud of the way that you have handled yourself, the way you've grown over the years from LSU to now to be able to finally come out with a world championship medal. For everybody that's literally doubted you on social media, because I know they can get real ruthless, for all your competition that didn't believe in you, for the moments that you probably didn't even believe in yourself. I'm just glad that you finally came out here and do what you were destined to do, because girl, I truly believe you are anointed by God, because you have been through so much. But here you go on top, and it was your time, and he said it was your time, so I'm so happy for you. But to ask the question before they try to snatch this mic out my hand, you have done so much for this sport, and I can easily see you transcending past track and field, because your speed impacts a lot of people, but your personality and what you do and the life that you speak into other people, I feel like is gonna go way much further than your speed, in terms of like thinking about God and your destiny and stuff like that. So I just wanna know for you, in what ways do you want to continue to transcend the sport and have an impact outside of, just being fast and being the world champion?
I want to say, you as a black woman sitting here in this room, I appreciate you asking me the question and anointing, giving me that loving right there, represent for us as always.
Yes, ma'am.
But I would say honestly, I don't even know what to say. It's surreal. I think in the morning I'll probably feel it, but it feels amazing just knowing that not only people see me as an athlete, but they see me as a person. I feel like that's my biggest thing more than anything. I want people to see that it goes beyond an athlete. You bring who you are onto the track. You bring your athlete into your life. There is no separating, honestly. So I'm glad that I can display who I really am, not my pain, not my sadness. I'm glad to sit here and be happy with whole and just knowing that it all paid off.
God got you.
All right.
2 more questions.
Question for ShaCarri, Rolando.